Good morning and welcome to Life Daily with Dawn. Today we're looking at the Destiny Map system to connect to your essential self and 8 momentum action pathways to manifest your destiny daily through consistent practice and orientation toward soul expansion. So this is the 8th of the 8 C systems, the first system set of the 24 life systems for full thriving. And these 8 systems have been about a reconnection to the light you are at your core. And so today is the fulfillment of those 8 systems, which is the Destiny Map system. So this one, let's just dive right in to momentum action pathway number 1, which is connect with source. Remember the source of the source alive within you. And then connect to your soul's destiny and purpose as you connect to that source of your life. And then adopt a daily connection practice. So first job is to connect with it. If you haven't done that before at all, or if you haven't done it very consistently, so begin the practice of connecting with the source of life within you, and then begin to explore the idea of your soul's destiny and purpose. And as you really feel solid about that connection, and by solid, I don't mean you know everything about it, but that you feel it. When you begin to feel it, then really dive deep and do create a daily connection practice that works for you, that opens up a channel of blessing and flow, that you will receive and that you will give back to the world. And often this can be achieved through the contemplative path or a meditation practice in some form. So for a long time, my meditation practice was a walk in the woods. I went for very long walks in the woods, granted, particularly when I lived in Ireland. But so whatever you can do there, it might be sitting quietly for 20 or 30 minutes in the morning or evening, and it might be a walk in nature. It might be a creative practice. I've also used that as my morning connection practice. But really develop a way of connecting regularly, consistently to the source of life within you. And that will help you begin to understand more about your soul's destiny and your soul's purpose. So a momentum action pathway. Bleh. Momentum action pathway map system number 2 of the map system is set a clear intention. So adopt a daily intention practice. You've got that connection practice going, and now you want to really create a clear intention every single day. Now, I use this thing to remind me that I am means intention plus action is what leads to manifestation or bringing things into reality. You can't just have one or the other, and one without the other will not work because it will lead to a misalignment ultimately. So every day have a daily intention practice and state your clear intention also for segments of time. So this is all about intention. So number 1 is connection, number 2 is intention. Number 3, keep your desired feeling experience present in your life. And sometimes this is challenging to do, but use daily reminders and then be clear, really, what is it you want to experience? Call that desire for your life forward and do it throughout your day so that you are remembering what it is you want to feel like and experience in life. It's about the experience. So that might look like a particular dream you have for what you would like the whole of your life to look like. And it's not about it's out here and getting to it. Rather, it's about I am present. I am living from that feeling right now. I am present to it. I know it is my destiny. And when you choose to show up in that way, everything shifts about your experience. And therefore, you create more of the experience you desire. And in time, I believe from my own experience that more of that comes into your reality. It does not necessarily mean it will look exactly precisely as if, all the people and things that you would like to put in place might not be there, but the experience will be there. And that has been such a gift in my own life. So keep that desired feeling present for you. So what is it you want to feel and experience? Usually there's a core desired feeling state that sometimes we often, the one that we want the most, we think we aren't deserving of it. So, or maybe that we'll never have it. You know, there's this kind of mental chatter running, or some kind of wound or core belief that's activated that says it can't be ours. But I'm here to say it can. So keep that present in your day-to-day experience. Number 4, number 4, 5, and 6 are large movements that you want to continue to access on a day-to-day basis. So number 4 momentum action pathway is to awaken the world within you every day. So begin every day with a whole new way of seeing yourself, and listen for the song of your soul, and then bring that forth more and more into your daily experience. As you awaken the world within you, allow that to be expressed in the world. The 5th momentum action pathway is to find your forward flow. And this is about opening your life to a whole new way of being you, and connecting to your whole self and your soul self, and to the events and experiences of your day-to-day life. It's about flow, about moving forward, about choosing not to let anything stop you completely in your tracks and get you stuck in the mud. Now, it doesn't mean that we don't need to pause every now and then, but overall, this is a kind of a big sweeping movements we're drawing from. Awaken the world within, find your forward flow is number 5. And the 6th momentum action pathway is to embrace a new vision for change in your life. So this is about a whole new way of freeing yourself and essentially daring to fly, to soar. And so get in vision and stay in vision with a daily envisioning practice of some kind, where you are connecting to your vision for your life and bringing to life the world that you most desire to experience, that you most want to live in, and the world that you want to contribute to. So it's about clarity of vision, and embracing new possibilities for your life. The 7th momentum action pathway is to create from within. This is about drawing on those streams of your soul and your essential self, your essential journey, your essential truth, as you begin to share the gifts of body, mind, heart, spirit, and allowing these to be informed by the streams of your soul, so that you're no longer separating these out. This is where a lot of us go down these paths in life that we think are going to bring us fulfillment, but because we are operating maybe solely from the body, the mind, the heart, the soul, and we can elevate one above the other. For a long time I did this. I was like, well, as long as I'm living from the heart, that's all that matters. Well, it does matter, and I had that part right, and kudos to me. However, when you neglect other aspects of the whole of who you are, in my case, body, and for a while mind, there's an imbalance. And so you cannot fully create from within when there is that imbalance, and you can't really tap the fullness of the streams of your soul, because you're actually here to live on earth and to thrive here now, not some future state when we all die and go to heaven, or not necessarily only. It's not for a few, it's for all of us, and we're meant to fully experience this life in its beautiful imperfection, but it's wonder. And so creating from within, this one, it's about a shift in how you create your life, and how you go about manifesting your destiny. It's again a reorientation into the heart and soul of who you are. A connection with your core and the light you are at your core, and creating from that. And number 8 momentum action pathway is about experiencing fully. It's to experience fully everything that unfolds from your soul, and to give thanks for all of your life's experience, for learning, for growing, for changing, and for the joy of becoming fully who you are. So it's about the process and celebrating all of it. So those are the 8 momentum action pathways that will help you to, or support you as you manifest your destiny daily, through a consistent practice and an orientation toward soul expansion. So we just talked about yesterday the expansion map system, and that radiant expansion and exponential growth that's intended for all as a natural state of life and of who you are. And so this Destiny Map system is very much about a reorientation to that fully in all areas of your life for full thriving. So let me repeat the 8 momentum action pathways that make up the Destiny Map system. Number 1, connect with the source of the source within you. Number 2, set a clear intention day by day. Number 3, keep your desired feeling experience present in your day-to-day reality. Number 4, awaken the world within and a whole new way of seeing yourself. Number 5, find your forward flow with a whole new way of being in the world. Number 6, embrace a new vision for your life and find or tap a whole new way of freeing yourself in your day-to-day experiences. And again, this is about a daily envisioning practice. And number 7, create from within. In each and every moment of your day, whatever you're tasked with, bring that forward, more of you. And then number 8, experience fully all that unfolds, and do so from the perspective of the soul. So for most of us, that's like it blows it wide open, right? How we're looking at life. So that is the Destiny Map system. I hope you have enjoyed it. That concludes the first system set, the Seeds systems, which are all about a reconnection to your essential self as a way of fine-tuning your life and coming to life and living in full expression. A connection to your essential self and tapping into the light you are at your core. Tomorrow we're going to move into the second system set, the Star systems. And we will explore that a little bit further. I might do an introductory video, and then we will dive into the 8 star systems. STAR is an acronym for Souls, Truth, and Radiance. So this one is really practical. So if you are ready for that, join me, and I will see you back here for Life Daily with Dawn. Thanks so much.